Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Robert and welcome to the channel. Since this is my first video, I really wanted to wow everyone that would come to this channel. So whilst I was looking on various art challenges, I just kept seeing the 10-minute, 1-minute, and 10-second challenge videos. Now I personally haven't really watched too many of these, maybe just a few, but I figured wow, this will be perfect since I usually paint and never draw. But the last I can remember was about 6 years ago when I really was drawing, besides my occasional work doodles. But yeah, but look, wow, what a talented artist I was. So I guess without stalling anymore, I should begin the challenge. So as you can see here, I have my workstation, I got my pencil, and I got some paper. Just 3 sections for the 10-minute, 1-minute, and 10-second area. So now that I have all this, I need to decide, what should I draw? I was thinking for some reason Pokemon just popped in my head. So I think I'm gonna start it out nice and easy. I'm just gonna try to draw Pikachu. So I was just about to start and I realized, oh, I need a timer for this. And you know, I was kind of thinking like, oh, I'm using my phone to record here, but I just realized I am actually about to start cooking dinner. So, if you follow me, I have an idea. So these take about 10 minutes to cook, so, and I was hungry, so this will be perfect. Whoops. I don't know how to work with my microwave. So to begin here, I'm starting off with the ears. I'm just gonna work my way down, and my pencil tip broke. And yeah, it took quite a while to sharpen, so that's probably a good solid minute that I lost there, but well, what are you gonna do? As I'm gonna continue, really just doing a quick sketch. As I said before, I don't really know much about drawing or any techniques. It's just more of me either copying something directly just by looking at it, or just like a quick little doodle when I'm just bored. But as for this, I do want to learn more, which is why I'm making these videos. And you know, I am putting enough, or actually not enough, I should say, I am putting a lot of effort into what I'm going to be trying, but as you can see here, the picture didn't turn out as great as it could have been. Just because I felt like I was under a lot of pressure. But hey, that's the whole learning process. So I never actually drew a Pikachu before, or I have, but it's more of I never really colored one in, I never really sketched one out. I just like kind of made one out of for a stencil for another painting I was doing, but I never actually really colored one in. But actually, speaking of color, I kind of forgot my markers, which you see here I'm going to be running out real quick to get them. And yeah, so that was kind of another few minutes I kind of took off. I didn't really expect it, but yeah, as you see, I'm running out. Going in my other room. I have most of my supplies in here. Looking through, I don't really know where anything is. But oh, there, look, there they are. These great. You remember these from school? Oh man, they always smell so great. But oh, these are unscented. Who would actually who the hell would buy these unscented versions? Cause that's kind of disappointing. But you know, they'll do. So I grab a Sharpie to outline, and I just go back. You know, I'm just gonna go back to drawing, and yeah. So I'm just gonna finish it up here. I'm going to start with the outline and then just color in. And I'll just shut up now and let you just enjoy the rest of the video. I lied, I'm back. I wanted to mention also that I don't really normally color anything in with markers, crayons, or colored pencils or anything like that. All I ever do is paint. So when I was doing this challenge, I really wasn't sure how to go about the coloring, but I thought the markers would just be enough. But it didn't come out well anyway, so I don't think it mattered what I would have used. Wow, nice mouthful there. But I'm slowly now starting to color, and I got 2 minutes left, and I'm really kind of like freaking out. I didn't really like how it came out, but I mean, it's okay. So, you know, as I'm coloring, I haven't really even looked at the time, so I was really rushing, and I also now just realized I don't have red in there, so I just went for a pink, and I think it still looked fine. You can't really tell. So now I think we'll be for the 1 minute version. As you saw, it wasn't the best. Again, felt rushed. I didn't have any of my materials, missing red. But yeah, so I think I'll really make it up in the 1 minute version. And as we saw, running up and down the stairs really isn't the best decision with a timer. So I think I'm actually going to use my laptop I have right here, and I think that'll suffice just fine for a timer. I'm not ready for this. And here we go. Oh, nailed it. That's pretty good. Well, now I'm kind of realizing this challenge is a bit harder than I thought. And I'm not looking forward to this 10-second one. I don't even know how I'm going to go about this, but I think I'm just going to just jump right into it. And I think I'm going to put no color in this because I think that's possible. But here we go. Oh God. Oh my God. That was a lot quicker than I thought it'd be. But I think that's pretty solid. You can definitely tell that's a rat. I wouldn't say Pikachu, but there we go. So I think I'm gonna try one more, since this is even though this was an easy drawing and I didn't draw the first one very well, I think we're gonna step it up a bit. And yeah, so I'll put that here. And I don't know where I put, oh, right here. So I'm just gonna quickly draw some lines again. And I'm gonna stick with the Pokemon theme. However, I think I'm gonna draw the 3 starters. And we'll see how this goes. And this is a very small one, but I will make it work. Or maybe I'll draw it like this. Yes, I'll do that. Alright. We're gonna start. So for this one, I found a reference image on Google. It's just like a fun little quirky one with the 3 of them in it. They're just like laying on top of each other. I started off with Squirtle because he's kind of the base, and they're all kind of around him. And this one is just more of a lot more lines and stuff in it. So I was really panicking early, and I was going really slow with Squirtle, which was a big mistake that I found out now. I thought I did the Pikachu one at first so that, that way I'll be able to know how to do the second one real great. But no, I actually didn't learn anything and kind of screwed myself over. And yeah, it took a lot of time on each of these separate Pokemons, but I did not get enough time for Charmander. And I don't know what is going on and what I did with Bulbasaur's eyes, but you'll see at the end it's quite wonky looking. He is not looking good, and that's probably the worst part of the whole thing. Here's where I was saying about his eyes. I just kept playing with them and I just couldn't get them how I wanted, so I just continued on. It was like, oh well. And I didn't even have Charmander drawn by yet, and it's already almost 3 minutes left. And I'm just like, okay, I am not going to be able to color this. So I am now in panic mode, just trying to get all them done. I was thinking about coloring them. I was like, maybe I can do a quick layer, but then I was like, there's definitely no shot. So it ended up looking okay. It's just a very rushed job. But I was also very determined to try and get the outline done. So this was a super quick rush. I probably didn't even go over half the lines I actually drew. Well, that was pretty bad. I really panicked at the end there, but yeah. Alright, at least it can't look any worse than this probably. And here we go. Oh my god. Well, that one, oh boy, I don't know even what 10 seconds is gonna look like, so we're just gonna go right into it. So there we have it, the 10-minute, 1-minute, 10-second challenge. Again, thought this one would go a little better, but it really did not. So thank you for watching the video. I'm going to be posting hopefully once a week, possibly more with just some actual art videos. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep doing some of these challenges, and hopefully they come out better than this one. So thank you for watching. Until next time.